This weekend was extremely good for me. I kind of just, I needed it. It was just, it was a good day. It was a good day. Just chill, very chill. I woke up this morning with gratitude. I am very grateful for the things that I was going to just say the things that God has done. And I do mean that, but also the things that I've done and the things that I've been able to accomplish. And to me, these things are huge, huge. Because I was able to do, in my mind, what was unthinkable. A lot of the things that I've done was completely rewired from the way that I thought before. I would have literally denounced myself before and just put aside all of the ways that I was thinking just because I would have rather denied myself completely rather than just go ahead and do what was truly, just right for me. Because none of it really honestly makes sense to me. I'm not wired that way. So to have to undo yourself completely and fight against everything that you believe in, deny yourself of things that you know that you're worthy of, right? To do all of this stuff is crazy, especially to somebody like me that seems to be the complete opposite. So again, like, that's unimaginable stuff for me. Like, it's crazy. But I'm grateful I was able to see a lot of things that I would have never in a million years been able to see. A lot of things was cloaked under just falsehood. And I would have never imagined to see the things that I've been able to see. And it took that. It literally took all of that. And I still was like, but wow, it's crazy. I didn't even know that. I always knew that I had strength, that I was a strong person. I knew that. A lot of people around me didn't know that I was stronger than I appeared to be. Like, I knew how strong I really was. But I don't think that a lot of people around me knew that, because I don't really carry myself in such a way. Like, I do, but I don't. They always knew that it was something different. Like, people would tell me that, oh, it's something different about you. Oh, you got a good head on your shoulders. I've been told that literally my whole life, different people telling me I got a good head on my shoulders and stuff like that. But I knew the strength that I had, but I had no idea what strength I had. Like, I had no idea, and when God kept trying to show me certain things, it was hard for me to accept. It was just like, it was hard for me to accept, because why would such a person need this type of, strength and endurance, and be this, I don't know. I just, I knew that I had hardships in my life, and I think I downplayed those. A lot of things that I went through, I was like, because I knew some people with some stories that I was just like, wow. But I think that's what happens when you have survived a lot of trauma, and you basically had to deal with trauma all your life. It's just, you're numb to it. You're immune to it. And, for somebody to be like, wow, you've been through a lot. It's just like, yeah, but no. Now that I sit down and I take these breaks of stillness, I have been through a lot. And I do say it too now, more. I'm just like, yeah, I've been through a lot. Because I have. In some kind of way, I've been able to just evolve. And I'm not going to say some kind of way, but it's from really tapping into me. And like I said, that it's all I had. And I think for a long period of time, I think God hid that. That's why people didn't think I was, strong or able to do certain things or blah, blah. Because I think that, sometimes God will hide that, even from you. Even from you. And it's for a reason. And so, this morning I sit in gratitude. I would have never just got up and, spent money on a weekend for me to just do nothing or whatever I felt like doing, never. But yet I'll do that for, someone I love. Because I want them to, get some peace or whatever. It's, and so, like I said, I have definitely changed. And I've accepted a lot of stuff that, I just didn't want to accept. So, but yeah, I'm grateful. Woke up this morning, grateful. Just being proud of me. Being proud of me, and also giving God the glory. Giving God the glory. Because without him, my right hand, my everything, I ain't gonna say my right hand, my everything. Without him, there is no way I would have made it. Gave me everything that I needed when I needed it.